Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bananatastic. I'm the party master on Minimonos, and today I'm going to teach you how to make your very own cool bug mask out of some items that you probably should have lying around your house. Let's get started. Check this out. This is the bug mask that we're going to be creating. You're going to need a few items from around your house to make this come to life. First off, you're going to definitely need a pair of scissors. Before using a pair of scissors or getting a pair of scissors, please make sure you ask a parent or guardian for help. Along with that, you're going to need not one, but 2 paper plates. Following the paper plates, you're going to need some sort of color. What I'm going to be using here is paint. I have blue, green, and orange paint. Along with that, you can see that I don't even have a paintbrush, but just to be handy and to use some household items, I'm just going to be using Q-tips and they'll get the job done. You can use paint, you can use crayons, you can use colored pencils, whatever you would like to use to apply some color to your mask. Along with that, there's a cool stencil that is available for you guys to print out over at the Party Master blog. This stencil will help you create your mask. The first step to creating your mask is taking the template that we have here. You're going to be using this template to cut out and then draw on one of the 2 paper plates that you should have. So what we're going to do is we are going to carefully take our scissors and we are going to just cut out these 3 shapes we have here. So we have our stencil created here now, and what we're going to do is put it on top of one of our paper plates. From there, you're going to have to take a marker or a pencil, and what you would like to do is carefully place the stencil against the plate and then draw what you see onto the plate. So now we have our mask drawn onto the plate. From here, what you would like to do is take your scissor and carefully cut these 3 areas out. This is really important, and this is where you'll need an adult. You do not want to take your scissor and cut in from the edge. This is a mask. So what you would like to do is carefully, with the help of an adult, you'll make a little hole just by pushing into the plate. And now your scissor will get into that mouth area, and you could just carefully cut out these 3 shapes. Our mask cut out, so what we're going to want to do from here is pick a color that we would like our mask to be. I'm going to make my mask blue, so I'm going to be using my blue paint. What's very important here is if you're doing it on a table, you're either going to want to cover your table with some paper that we have here, or I just took in a garbage bag and I just placed it down here. And then of course, once you're done, you could always use the garbage bag, because I don't think it really matters if the garbage bag gets a little paint on it. Either way, it's going in the trash, right? So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to start painting this mask, and once I'm done getting all this blue on, we could talk again and speak to you guys soon. Okay, so now we have our mask created, so what we're going to want to do is just kind of get creative and artsy, and this is where you have to kind of rely on your artistic talent, and you're just going to want to try to draw it as best as you can, something similar looking to the bug costume. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and the first time that I did it, I didn't have a reference, and as many of you guys may know from watching See You Sunday or other things, I'm actually not that great of an artist either. So if you are good at art, then this shouldn't be hard for you. But if you are not Leonardo da Vinci, then that's definitely not something that you should be worrying about either. So I'm just going to try my best here to make this look like the bug mask. And this is, as I said, where you really get artsy and creative. You could really make it look however you would like it to look. So if you can't make it look exactly like the bug mask on Minimonos, then create your own, and that's cool with this also. So I'm just kind of sketching mine out here and trying my best, and have my little head over here. Right, so even I messed up a little bit. So we'll have this, and I promise you it'll look a little bit better once it's all colored in. So here we go. I'm gonna take my paintbrush, and I'm gonna try my best to fill in any empty spots that I missed. Again, you know, your mask may not come out perfect. I know that I even, my first one, before I actually showed it to you guys, I actually made 2 of them. And this one here, it's definitely not perfect either, but I think the cool part about it is, even if it isn't perfect, when you get to wear it or you get to show it to someone, it's cool to say, I made this myself. And along with that, I think even just making it and putting it together is pretty fun too, huh? So, I just finished all my blue coloring in, and I'm going to take my yellow for this part over here. And I'll just quickly fill this in. Yellow. So both of those are all filled in now. That's cool. And now what I want to do from here is take my second plate, and I'm just going to make 2 strips. You can make them however you want. So I'm just going to make mine kind of like as if they're on a slant. So what I mean by that is I'm just going to kind of go like that. Kind of like an arrowway kind of thing, right? And I'll do 3 of them. And then this way, once I cut it out, I'll end up with 2 pieces. These are going to be your bug's antennas. So here we go. And I'll quickly cut these out. Sweet. So now we have our antennas created, and you're just going to want to quickly paint them. Once you paint them, you could either take tape, unless you're using paint. If you're using paint, then you could actually use paint to actually hold it together to your mask. If you're very careful with it, because the paint will dry if you put a little dab of paint on the back so it sticks to the mask. This way you could save tape. So what I would do, I almost just put a new antler onto my mask that I've already finished. What I would do is just take the paint and kind of get a wet part kind of going there, and then you could take your antler. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit shorter here, and just kind of stick it on there. And if you just press it down and hold it, it will stay. The paint actually acts as like an adhesive to hold it. So yep, so there we go, and your antler will stick to it. Just let it dry before you really move around. And then, along with that, if that doesn't work, you could always use tape. So from here on out, what you're gonna do is just do the same thing with your other antler, and you'll just tape it on here. And then once you do that, you've created your very own bug mask. So that is really awesome, and I hope this video helped you guys. With that being said, that is all for this video. Like and comment and let us know if you would like more videos where you can make cool things around your house, such as this bug mask that we've just created today. Thank you so much for watching, monkeys, and I will see you guys soon.